everyone, and welcome. Welcome to another episode of Into the Music. My name is Greg. I've been doing this for a year and a half, and now I got Phil and John and Andy helping me out. That's Phil over there. And
Hi,
Phil,
folks.
Phil is just, challenging me, giving me song requests. I'm like, what is this? And it's fantastic stuff. It really is. And so I just raised the bar really high for you, Phil. So you got to come through with an amazing song. I am in the mood for an amazing song. I will not settle for anything less than an amazing song. Do you have one?
Yes, I do. And I picked this one because you've already heard the band before and you were totally blown away by them. And well, I was like, wait a minute. He's got to hear some more of this. And I don't want too much time to go by because I know what happens. You think you're going to listen to more of the music of these people but you're so bombarded with all these other requests. So I'm making you take the time out and to check out another song by this band.
Okay.
And so you totally love this band, the song that you heard by them, but this will make you love them even more. So the name of the band is Alt J.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What was the name of the song that I reacted to?
Breeze Blocks.
Okay. I like that, right? As you said,
Yep.
I like that.
Yep.
I like that. Very intriguing band. I want to listen to more. And you were paying attention. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But,
so what's the name of the song?
This song is called Every Other Freckle.
They're very creative with their song titles.
Oh, yeah. They're creative with their music.
They are creative with that. They're a little bit out there with the music. If I remember, that took the twists and turns, and his voice, if this is the right band that I'm thinking of, I think his voice was very, very, very interesting. It was
unique,
a deep and a sort of a different type of, there's something to affect to his voice or something. Yeah. Couldn't put my finger on it. So cool. So Every Other Freckle.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow. Okay. All right. You sent me the link?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right. Let me go.
All right. Okay.
I want to share your mouthful. I want to do all the things your lungs do so well. I'm gonna bed into you like a cat beds into a female. Turn you inside out and lick you like a crisp packet. Shower you, gonna pour at you like a cat pours at my wallet tumbler. Be your min and more than some trivia. Devour me. No, let the cover girl sing.
This song is so layered. It's got all these stops and starts, and the vocals are kind of being spliced in here and there. It's so inventive. It's so darn clever, but it's not too clever for its own good. It's just so fresh, and it's just with every single little thing that I'm hearing, I'm just like, it's like a new discovery for me. It really is. I'm loving this. It really is. Wow. I want to pull this back and just start from the beginning. 3 minutes and 34 seconds. They need to tack on another 2 minutes. Ugh. All right. I'll try to shut up the rest of this way. Wow.
the papers of your room. I wanna be every button you press. And all my tricks around you. Yes, I'm gonna roll around you like a cat rolls around, so does it my deals. And I'm gonna kiss you like the sun browns you. If you really think that you can stomach me. I want every other Freckle, 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 I want every other Freckle.
Oh man, I fell hard for that song. I really did. And it's funny though. It's like, some songs, a lot of songs that I just absolutely fall over for. And I'm like, this, oh my God, oh my God. And this one actually almost like froze me. I guess because it was the video, right? The video was so interesting. I got to talk with Phil about it. Um, it was so interesting. All these images that were flying around and stuff like that. Some of them connected with the words, others, you know. Um, but I think that's what had me a little not distracted because the music was totally, totally had me. But yeah, it kept me from just going that crazy. If you've seen some of my videos when I really fall for a song, I'm like spastic at times. All right, let me get my thoughts together on this. Look at my notes again. And I got a lot of talking to do with Phil about this one. This is going right up there on the Into the Music playlist. It's just step aside, push it. It's actually going to be pushy. It's going to get in there. It's going to push some, this and that, and that way, move there. And Stone Roses. Yeah, come on. And Stone Roses will be there, and other songs and other bands. But this one is making its way right up there to the top. This was such.
It was a tie between this and there was another song,
So
Hunger of the Pines. And I was
this,
like,
so let me try to articulate. I mean, this was such a. I mean, it's unfair to really listen for a first listen, because it's just saturated with so much, but not in a bad saturated, like it's just saturated with just so many layers of just, it's percussion heaven. You know, they just throw in all these different sounds. You think they're drums, but they're not. They might be trash cans, or they're just. I think they're picking up anything in the studio and they're just banging it. But there's a plan. It's just not willy nilly. It's not like that sort of frantic, whatever. It's like everything has its place, but everything is almost like a Beach Boy type of. How the Beach Boys are all layered with their vocals, and it was like and they orchestrated that and they layered that. Well, I think that's how this band is with their sounds, with the percussion, with the instruments, all these little different things too. I'm like, what is that? I heard a bell, and then I thought I heard like a horn section, but it might have been like an electronic keyboard kind of sound. But
and
and
they have flutes come in. Like there's one part where it almost sounds medieval. I mean,
yeah, the flutes, but his voice though is the main instrument that is still leading the way, because he's doing this la, da, 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 and they're just I know they're doing layers of tracks and stuff, and it's all coming in like a Harry Nilsson kind of how he would just do all these layers of his voice, but it was just up and down. I mean, he's got like more of a like a baritone voice. I think that's his natural, but he can go right up there and come down. It's very interesting, his vocals. And he changes his sound, he changes his, that tone of his. And yeah, he was like, and then the lines, I want to know the lungs in you. I think he said, then I want to get into you like a cat into a beanbag. And it's funny, the video, and that's another thing too. I'll talk about the video, which I think was good and bad, because that was kind of cool and interesting in a lot of the sort of things that were hitting me. That was that the official music video with the girl and the guy sort of running and the.
Well, I think there's a guy version and there's a girl version, and I don't know.
Okay.
And you see, which one it is by the butt. Whose ever butt they showed running into the lake. That's
yeah,
the male version or the female version.
Well, but both of them, it's the guy and the girl who were running actually with no clothes on.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was interesting. But it was nice.
It was done. It was artistically done. It was not.
No, it was oh yeah. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, but there was so much that was going on. No, it was actually very well done. And the challenging thing with the video like that is that sometimes you get sort of enraptured into the video, and it either takes away from the song or it didn't take away from the song, but like this would normally be if I didn't have that video and all those images flashing in front of me like that, I would have been like, you probably would have seen my head going more like that and really into the music. But I was also kind of like looking at what was in front of me because the music was just so powerful and so good. It really was.
There's another line that comes before that, but this is only your first time hearing it, and you pick it up and it goes, it's so crazy. Only the British could think of something like this. It says, lick you like a crisp packet, but turn you inside out and lick you like a crisp packet. I was like, what? That's crazy. It's just that, and then they do, and then at the end they go, if you could really stomach me, and that's like, that just blows me away when he says that, because to me this sounds like one of those obsessive songs, like like kind of like Every Breath You Take, like the guy's a stalker almost.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird. I don't know if it was meant to be that way, but that's the vibe I got off it.
Well, there's that Jack White song, I Want to Love, like hit me and pound me and punch me and like knock me over, a very violent, like, that's the only kind of, it's a very sort of almost, it's a volatile sort of relationship, that's how, sort of love, that's the only kind of relationship really that he sort of knows. I think in that story that he was singing with that, and I kind of got that from here too. Like, if I'm gonna get into something with you, like I'm gonna dive all in. I'm gonna get into your skin. I'm gonna go inside you. I'm gonna be the cat, into the beanbag. Like how its claws going in. And probably the claws aren't really gonna let go until not right away, not right away. And it was interesting, the images on the video too. I wonder with the no clothes on, like an Adam and Eve kind of thing too. It's a sort of, they sort of screwed things up, and they couldn't really control themselves, And so I just wonder if there was a little bit of the Adam and Eve. There was also like the warriors kind of,
Right. Comes in these, but there's the other video that I was going to make you watch is Hunger of the Pines. That video, I like this song better, but that video is very intense. It's very, if you ever have the time, take the time out and watch it. It's done like a movie. It looks like it's from like Hunger Games or something. It's really amazing, really amazing. So,
and then Every Other Freckle, how they take that song out with every other freckle. I'm probably not doing justice because again, it was a one-time listen, but I love the cadence on that, and as the music is really kind of like coming to a full tilt, and then it's taken it out and that just keeps repeating and then it's done. It was brilliant. The song is brilliant. Just the first listen. This is your best by far. No, and you've given me some good ones. So it's not like you give me crap, but this is by far, this is your best one. This is great. I'm really like, this band is 2 for 2, and what else is out there?
just so you know, they're dropping a new album in the next few weeks.
Okay.
I already downloaded the first song off it, and I love it. Um, but like the album prior to this called Relaxer,
Yeah.
it's different than what you just heard. It's very low key. They do a version of House of the Rising Sun, but not like anybody you've ever heard do it before. It's very low key.
Okay.
They have it's different, and I don't know what this new album's going to be like. But the first song off it harkens back to every other Freckle type stuff, which I like.
And you mentioned, so they are from the UK, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's kind of natural, the way I'm aligned with the music that comes to me. It's just, even if I try to get away from, UK music just finds me, which
Yeah,
is
it's always good.
which is fine by me. Fine by me. Fine by me. All right, cool. All right. So I'm gonna take us out and say,
Okay.
Phil, you did an amazing thing here. You made my night. Thank you. Thank you. And to everyone out there who's watching this, who loves this band, drop some more breadcrumbs. I mean, Phil can only he's only one person. He's only one man. So help Phil out. Let us know what that next Alt J song should be. And how do you feel about this song? Let us know. Articulate that in the comments. And in the meantime, we'll see every one of you on the next episode of Into the Music.
See you later.